Welcome back to another episode of Waking the Echoes. We're in the first game of a 6-week gauntlet. We got to go on the road for the games. We just got to focus and get this win. Let's go, lads. Oh, this guy got a rocket for an arm.
It's a great word, potential. He's doing everything that's been asked of his coaches, been a great leader for his team. Let's see how he can get started today and try to play another great game.
Is handed off out of the shotgun. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Good enough for first down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Now they call a run. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space.
We got to run this. I like the line, the way it's lined up. We can get this.
It's exactly what we saw right there.
They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense.
All right, I see a 2-show up top. So the post may work.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Took contact on the throw.
I was late.
The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a
Run again to make 3rd down a little more manageable. I should be able to get this.
handoff from the shotgun. That's the first down and more. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
All right, LeBeau's a little sore right now.
Field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Damn. They played that really good.
Brings up 2nd down.
The blitz made me think that it was going to be available, and that guy stepped up pretty good.
You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Caught in the backfield. It's Harris. They bring him back.
It's a great move, Harris.
This offense really threatening now. Becoming a long
Great drive.
play coming up. From the shotgun,
Whoa.
handoff inside. They'll stop him by
McRoberts, what are we doing?
Now the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Now, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Here's a quick throw off.
I don't know what's going on with my boys, man. They're not blocking or nothing.
Well, it's a game of matchups.
All right.
Always has been and
drops back, needing a third down completion here. Grab down the middle. It's
We're going.
defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down.
Let's go, boys. We got to be able to get this.
They keep him off balance with a run. They finally stop him. A solid play sets him up. First
Great drive. Great drive. I'm actually chew some clock right here.
To see this back get out in space and have room to work. That time he does a nice job at navigating, getting
Controlling the ball for the whole first quarter. Great drive.
first and goal. This offense needs to punch one in here early.
keep it on the ground on first
All right.
and goal. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So off the loss, it's
Keeping that clock running. Positive plays.
he's looking to throw. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Irish. Strong.
Great drive, boys. Way to finish it.
Well, they slowed the game down with a long, grinding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you can score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution.
15-play drive for 79 yards. Took 6 minutes and 28 seconds off the clock. That's efficient offense right there. All right, this quarterback's
So it'll be a
pretty good on their team. I saw his attributes.
The Rebels offense out there for their first possession. And Kirk, this is going to be fun. One of the best edge matchups we're going to see all season long. Elite wide receiver, elite corner, both competitive guys ready to go at each other.
And you know this corner, we had a chance to visit with him this week. He wants to be on an island against one of the best receivers in the country. And he's going to get that chance today to have a chance to showcase that he, in fact,
Killing me with those bubble pops. They started running that against me. The last team I played surprised me with that play a few times last time. I got to watch that tight end. He thinks this is it.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes
Oh,
the
shit.
pocket. He's got the first and still going.
well, here's a quarterback that just takes control
Okay.
for himself. Picking up
Might have to
some
contain him.
yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the
Good block.
Great move there. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And the quarterback
Oh.
fires all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it.
That was a good
or if
play.
he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum.
I'm going to just deal with it. They're going to bring me down to the line. I'm going to have to control the lineman for a little bit. Make them know they can't keep doing that.
And he takes this
I'm not even going to worry about the running back. I'm just going to go straight for the quarterback.
That's good coverage there.
Make sure he don't run.
Irish offense comes.
The other guys will take care of the running back.
They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
There you go, Hurtado.
At the 38, solid gain. Nice play there. Game moves the
Is
ball.
LeBeau still hurt?
Another first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds
Great run,
simple,
man.
it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They've been running bubble pop on me. I'm about to try. I don't know if it's going to work, but
And here's the handoff. They test the middle of the
and I didn't lean forward for a yard.
defense. Breaks the huddle and gets
Oh, they blitzing, ain't they?
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to pass miss this time. Deep shot toward the end zone.
Oh!
Falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect that.
Just a little bit off, bro.
Hasn't been made abundantly clear by now. They want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Got to make third down a little bit more manageable.
You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing.
I'm going to try to run this Texas.
Bring the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Oh!
Intercepted, picked
I
up
was
by the
late.
defense. He'll be taken down, but after a good return. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Brought down, but broke a
Good broken tackle.
It's a solid gain there.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
So after a
All right,
competitive
pretty even first half.
we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that
The
first.
first quarter. What am I talking about? First half.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Sticking with the running game. Fights through a tackle.
Okay.
Get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
We got to be ready for run, boys.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout.
Good defense, Lepke.
Incomplete.
I messed up my guy. I had traffic.
All over the country try to manipulate the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, I think he just telegraphed it to the receiver that he was going to throw to, staring him down, which allowed the excellent cut.
Got you.
This is picked off. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's an out route, the catch made. That's a big game before he goes out.
I knew that guy was blitzing.
The sticks, more than enough for a first down. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense.
Yep. Get behind your men.
After a 4-yard
When you don't got nowhere to go, just get behind your boys. I think they're disguising right here. I think they're in a 2.
keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
They keep letting that guy get in to ruin my... Just pissing my cornflakes, man. Same guy every time. I'm going to double his ass next time.
Absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
And I'm late on the fucking throw.
Quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the
We're going.
defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Well, they're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Looking for his back. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They stop him after a first gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. And the offense now operating in the red zone. First down, looking to throw the ball. Gets the ball, but it's incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Looking to the end zone. And he will
Perfect.
score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And the Rebels offense is back out on
Let's show 2. And let's show him blitz. See what he do.
Let's see if they can get it going here.
What the hell? Thank you.
He's in the clear. Oh, and he goes right at the 1. So close to a pick 6 there, but a great play.
Boy, we're just here
I don't know
this
what
first
that
half.
quarterback
This
just did right
defense is
there.
all over it. That's
They
the
normally
second
glitch me like that.
interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable.
He makes the grab in the end zone.
I hate when they make the ball go up in the air like that, but good play.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why
I know if you put placement and accuracy on, like, it won't make it do that, but
touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
I like revamped.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the offense trots back out on the field again.
All right, I think this kid can be confused. Look at him.
On first down, it's play action. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle.
Give me that.
Incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. So second and 10.
This kid does not do well when you show blitz on him.
Here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Receiver in the middle of the field.
I don't know how he caught that.
Out at the 42, that's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
At least they're not running no huddle on me like the last so many teams.
First down completion. There's the handoff. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Second down after that run on the previous play. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. And it's hauled in. Catch made way
Too much time.
You make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. And the Rebels pick up enough yardage for a first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Try to
Good
run
job.
up the middle, but get nothing. Now it's second down here. Throwing off play action. Makes the grab. Can he get there? And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. And a player
Goal
was
line.
injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Gimme keeps it himself.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line and quarterback. They pick up this first down here on third down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line. He was able to find just enough space to pick up the first down in a new set of downs.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Ball back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Makes the catch. Can he get it? Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
But that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Third down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown. Ole Miss.
They don't got nothing for us.
That's what I love about
If they're going to run QB sneaks like this, they don't got nothing for us.
Shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed.
It's blocked.
Let's go.
Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. steps out after reaching the 30. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. Breaks free.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. And really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going.
What are they doing? What are they doing?
Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
That's what they're doing. And it just hurt my quarterback. Every season, man. Nah, we're going. We're going. We're not worried about nothing. Come over here, Crumb.
The back's got it. Breaks into open space. They drag him down after a big game. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
All right, so our backup Dalton Van Buren's in. Transfer. I don't know his last school, but he's from Brooklyn, New York, so pretty good. Bad throw.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Back to throw. It's Van Buren. Short connection to the tight end here. Here he goes. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
They covered that all. They always steal first down from me when I'm in the red zone. Here we go again. I'm gonna put her Toto, and then I'm gonna make RB run his route. Let's go.
Man, that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
And he knocks through the PAT. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll run it from the gun.
Where are you going?
Able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Important 2nd down play coming up.
We're gonna show 2. Play inside.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it.
Yes, sir.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. He's got a man down the middle.
Shit.
Breaks loose at the 40.
This dude has no speed.
Finally brought down at the 7. Sets up a 1st and goal here. 1st and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Timeout is called to duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. 2nd down and goal upcoming. It's a quarterback keeper. And the defense brings him down. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line.
Good job.
Oh, he didn't get there. The defense makes
Take your 3 points and like it, Ole Miss. I don't know what y'all doing.
Timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. This will be a chip shot from 25 yards out. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
All right, they get ball at half, so even if we could get 3 here.
Turner trying to create good field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So here we go. The first play of the drive.
No way they're going to press me up, right? They're crazy. All right, I'm watching the 2 high safeties.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown.
Let's go. Great job, Bullock. Wally's hurt.
Man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense.
I don't know why they was pressed up. They should have just played back.
And the kick is up and
I was resigned to just taking 3.
so after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The shotgun running play call.
Oh, my God. Boy, you got to get in the weight room.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Jesus.
Trying to crank the tempo up here.
He throwing.
Look to throw it here
Come
on
on,
second
throw it.
down.
Throw it.
Catch made on the right side.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second.
Great first half. Think we got this one, boys.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and we'll start at the 25.
I got to show 3 here.
He's back out on the
It
field.
won't let me.
Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. The pre-snap motion from the offense. He's running out of time here. That's not
Good shit.
defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
And he can't hold
Good job.
right in his hand.
We're going to send another blitz at him.
That's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to.
Looking deep down the right side.
I got to start swatting and stop going for picks every time.
Couldn't hold on. And the Rebels will bring their punt team on.
3 and out. They didn't run the ball once.
And they're returning by the coverage team. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short.
I'm going to try to protect Bullock this half.
Second down play here.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards.
I messed up the icons. I thought he was Y.
They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's
Pressed up again.
on the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it
We'll punt. I normally don't punt, but I'm going to punt here.
way out of the field. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Stop short of the marker after just a short gain. Second down play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Hauled in way
Good throw.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. First down, looking to throw the football.
Yes.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there. It doesn't work out.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On third down, he drops to throw.
Let's go!
Tonight thrown by this QB. He goes down quickly, but
Great coverage, boy. Straps.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Here comes a handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. It's a shotgun run call. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. It's Van Buren. Caught by the receiver.
That's what you get for blitzing.
Can they catch him? At the 30. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Notre Dame. And
Just killing them.
is on.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown? That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room.
They didn't just blitz one guy from that side. They blitzed two. That's what happens, man. And Marcus Harris has press pro on like royal, like purple, so he can't be pressed.
They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Looking for a deep completion. The catch.
Did he catch it? Should have swatted it, see?
What a grab by the sophomore.
This man is out here throwing high balls, everything.
Inside the 45 after that.
Oh, look at this kid. You should be able to hold this motherfucker.
Out of the shotgun. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch to the back.
Nope.
And the defense
Good job, boys. Way to be disciplined.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
crucial third down play right here. Trying to convert with a sneak.
No. Yes.
On 3rd and 1, great defense.
They've been cheesing me with that QB sneak all game.
Unit coming on the field now. Made his first attempt, but this one.
They're number 8 in the country. Yeah, right. Look at this.
Missed it. The kick is no good. And that sums up the game.
We might as well be playing this game at my home field.
That's going to go down.
Look, pressed up again. About to cook their ass again. This game going to get out of hand.
Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
They desperate.
To throw, it's Van Buren. Looking for his big tight end.
Okay.
Complete by
Interference because 35 can't cover.
a lot of contact. Defender flagged for being a little too aggressive. The offense gets a 15-yard penalty. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Montgomery. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. That's caught.
Harris is just killing him.
Finds room at the 30.
Don't take no hits you don't have to, man.
For a solid gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Offsides on them.
The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. Offside defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time.
Oh, LeBeau's healthy again.
Make the right call.
The shotgun handoff here. Up there by the junior.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, for a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO.
Colson Montgomery's been a little disappointing this year.
Second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't.
Touchdown, Irish. They couldn't stop him there.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
I'm running a cover 3 match, so I'll show him 2.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Using his legs here.
Chris, I love the patience here for the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good
Shit
yards.
crazy.
He'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. They're backed up here trying to
Show 2. Show blitz. He doesn't know where it's coming from. I'm going to show him an A-gap blitz and back up. They can't give him the forward progress.
Picking up the first down. And the Rebels moving quickly down the field here. Defense showing blitz here. They're going to run it here.
Yep.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
That's why it's so good to play with the nickel, because if you can read it good. Oh, shit. Fuck! They cheated me. They quick snapped me because they knew I was out of place.
They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. The Rebels lining up here on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play. So
Good job, Beason.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a
Show
long
it 2.
way to go on 3rd
They're going to
down.
pass.
He'll hand it off.
Oh, my God.
Breaks through the tackler. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
I think this run play
It's
catches the
goddamn
defense
pistol, man.
completely off guard, and now the offense has a 4th and short, and they're in field goal range. What are they going to do?
Fights off a defender.
No, sir.
He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Dropping back. It's Van Buren. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the tackle is made of what's going to be the final play of this period. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
I'm going to shoot clock for the rest of the game.
It's pretty emblematic of what we've seen.
So my guys can take a little bit less hits.
Done on offense. The guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whenever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Short pass finds the tight end. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the 1st down marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Powering through the defender.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
You got to keep going, Kongbo. Now LeBeau's hurt again.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Van Buren. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. You make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
Headed for the end zone. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
That was probably Colson Montgomery's best run all season.
That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
They'll try to run this one in. And he goes
Jesus.
Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
But these obvious running situations.
They just crashed that corner.
With the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
This defense is hanging tough, and they punch it in from the 3 on 3rd and goal.
What a great play by the defense here, getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. So 4th down now.
I'm going to keep Hurtado in the block.
Defense rise up for a big stop. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the.
I was late.
It's picked off in the end zone. They finally tackle him, but
I was too late. He was already through the drag. I didn't think he was going to come off the line so quick.
keeping it on the ground here. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, y'all ain't doing nothing. They running QB sneaks and direct snaps on me. Like, they can't do nothing. It's a pass. We're going to play man.
Running back just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense so.
He's looking deep down the middle. Pass falls.
Because I ran into the guy.
But there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. So 1st and 10 for the offense after that crucial mistake by the defense. They'll try the option play here. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, you and I love this guy's ability to run the football, especially in the option game. But why take an unnecessary hit here? A chance to step out of bounds and avoid the hit? You got to do it.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync.
And he's
Give me that.
for the 4th time tonight. Brought down
This quarterback,
return at the 24.
I thought he was good. He don't make good decisions.
Anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got
And you can confuse him really easy if you disguise coverage.
Your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker. 2nd down after that previous play. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, when you can rip off a huge gain like that on a touch pass, it forces the defense to be more cognizant of the pre-snap motion to the edges. Now the pre-snap motion calls should keep that second-level defenders guessing.
That's a nice tackle there.
I forgot Dalton can run a little bit.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great.
Falling.
They're definitely looking for more from that play.
They're going to run the option. Pitch play to the back. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there.
Ole Miss tired of my shit.
The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today.
Triple slant.
The offense has been moving back.
I ain't seen this in a minute.
Long way to go on 3rd and goal. Looking downfield, it's Van Buren.
They covered it really, really good, too.
Brings up a 4th down.
We're going.
Well, this aggressive nature
Ole Miss was no threat like I thought they were going to be.
right now, but I gotta think at 3rd down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
This one falls
Got hit.
complete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs. 4 starting.
All right.
They're going to run it. Makes a nice move there. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
They had no competitive spirit today.
Why he's a weapon as he flexes
Play over top.
that time.
Loved how they use this tight end. Love how sometimes he's in line. As you say, now they flex him out. He's a tough match.
A deep shot to the right.
Give me that. Way to run with him, Mendoza.
Intercepted yet again. 2nd down now. So 2nd down after the incompletion. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Last gasp falls incomplete, and that'll
Great
be the
game. Great game all around.
Impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the
So
woodshed
we're going from Oxford, Mississippi to Starkville, Mississippi next week.
Most people are going to be in awe
Gotta go take on Mississippi State.
of this game.
It might be the easiest game of
Dealing with the
this little 5-game stretch that I got, but Mississippi State has gotten really good in this dynasty. I don't know how good they are this year, but they've had some pretty good seasons. They've been in the mix at the end of the year a couple times recently. No lockouts on the recruiting. Sam Lepke. All right, so Mississippi State 1 and 2. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, they're bad. They done got bad or worse. All right, so not too bad. We got some Heisman contenders. Oh, Marcus Harris, of course. He goes to the top. He's got 7 skill points I can go use too. Matter of fact, I'm going to use them right now. I'm about to give him downhill on gold. So. I'm going to put it on his downhill. So he's the leading Heisman candidate for right now. He's having a really big year. I had Imari and Kansa last year, and he won the Heisman. This kid's going to do the same thing, it looks like. All right. Thank you for joining us for this episode of Waking the Echoes. Join us for the next episode as we take on Mississippi State. Shouldn't be too bad. I thought it was going to be worse than it is. They're 76 overall. So, but the following week, I think we go to Florida, then Alabama, USC after that, And I know Miami's somewhere at the end of the schedule, so